Hello traders, this is McBillion. Today is March 18, 2017, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with the spider. The spider is moving sideways between Fibonacci extension 240 and 235. It moved sideways after the divergence on DMI, and finally at the end of the week it break out the little range and test the 21 double exponential. What do we do here? Nothing. I don't like the spider here. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna use it as my benchmark because if you break down below 235, then it's gonna correct probably to this range around 227, 223. For now, it's bullish, it's strong, but it's just there's no buyers there. People are just waiting, or they just waiting for a base consolidation like this, so they can start moving higher. But for now, just wait. AMD, a lot of people are trading this one. It's a very nice stock because it moves very nicely between Fibonacci retracements and extensions. You can see here is holding this support trend line, which is the Fibonacci 1324. So you can enter long in here and use this 1324 as your stop loss, and you have to respect that because if you break down this support, this trend support, it can get ugly and it can get to $10. But it's bullish and strong. Don't get me wrong, it's bullish and strong. It's just moving in this trend line, and I think it might bounce from here. There's high probability that it's gonna bounce from here and go to the 1625. It's bullish. Now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about Tesla, another one that had a great week. It went up almost 6 point something percent. And let me show you the daily chart. I had it on the 7 minutes. Let me show you the daily chart. I have been working on this one a lot, and you can see here the major Fibonacci resistance is 284. Every time it goes there, it could just go down and test the 185, which is the Fibonacci major support. There is another support at 245 and 260. Now you can see the spikes right here. Every time it goes to 272, it fails. So 272 is the major resistance right now. Major support 260 and 245. So based on DMI, it looks bullish, but the chart doesn't look good. I think if it fell below 260, we're gonna see a 230, 245 first, then 234. Now, in what moment would I switch bullish? If we break out the 272, very easy. I'm shorting this Tesla right now, but if we break out 272, that's my plan. I will get out and go bullish. For now, I don't like it. It's bearish. Now let's talk about Lulu. Lulu break down right here, major Fibonacci 6444, and it's inside the gap. He has to close the gap, but I don't think it's gonna do it very easy. It's gonna just move sideways right here, making lower lows, and eventually it will close it at $60. That's my target. Bearish, bearish, not bullish at all. Bearish. Now let's talk about Facebook. I wanted to show you Facebook right here. This is a major trend line. Major, it's trending very nicely. Let me zoom this out. It's moving inside this channel, and it looks like it's gonna go to the top, which is about 150, 144. Now, what do we do here? It's almost getting close to the top, but it has a couple dollars. It doesn't look bearish to go short. What do we do? Sit down, wait. You don't have to trade all the time. Look for breakouts. Look for something that has high probability. Now, right here, I don't want to enter long in here just for a couple dollars. I would like to go in the top and go short, or I will get it at the bottom and go long. Or another possibility, if it goes to 133, then I can get it long for a bounce and using the 133 as a short. For now, nothing. If you are a long, if you're an investor and you have stocks, yeah, you can just hold it. This thing is gonna go to 200. Probably the end of the year or next year. But this is a good stock to put in your portfolio for long term. But for option tradings right now, nothing. There's nothing there to trade. Just Just leave it in your watch list. Now, GameStop. GameStop is bearish. I think it's gonna go to $15. DMI is bullish and is bearish and strong. I think it's just holding this Fibonacci 2447, but the bears are working very nicely at that level. Look at that. They are pounding that level. They want to break down. 4 days. As soon as they break down, it's going to get a lot of momentum to $15 because I don't see any support right there. I'm bearish on GameStop. Now let's talk about Starbucks. Starbucks, you can see here, break down major trend support, triangle wedge, but it went back inside the wedge. As you can see here, there's this trend support, trend resistance that it has to take me away from my chores. I'm shorting the Starbucks, but this candle right here got me in trouble. So that's why you have always to use money management, no more than 2% on any trade. But it's still bearish. Don't get me wrong, it's still bearish. We just need to wait if you break out this trend support around Fibonacci 5670. Then I will switch bullish because it will go to the top for around 58, 59. For now, it's still bearish. We need to put it on the ICU, the emergency room, to see if we're gonna get out from this one or not. Traders, I have a nice promotion on my website. Join McBillion. This is a great opportunity. One-time payment, and you can join McBillion lifetime. You get my videos, my mentoring, my alerts, and you will trade with me lifetime. Check it out. It's a great promotion, and I'll only do this once a year. So can people, that don't like to pay monthly fees can join and trade with me. This is everything for today. Trade on.